You're not numb because you don't care. You're numb because you've been carrying more than your system can process. You're not shutting down, you're overloaded. I know this pattern very well because I've lived it, and I see it all the time in the people that I support. If you've been noticing numbness, shutdown, irritability, or feeling disconnected from yourself, I want you to hear me and hear me clearly. Nothing is wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. Your system is overwhelmed, and it's doing its best to support you. I'm Kiana Ray, a licensed therapist, somatic wellness coach, Reiki practitioner, and yes, a regional flight attendant. Welcome to this exploration of the 7 anchors of embodied living. Today, we're going to be focusing on Anchor 2, which is emotional flow and permission. So, in my own healing and in my clinical work, I've learned that emotional numbness isn't a sign of failure, it's a sign of overload. If Anchor 1 helped you establish a sense of safety in your body, Anchor 2 is where we're going to gently reconnect with your emotional capacity without pressure, without force, and without expecting yourself to just open up on command. Let's explore what healing can look like for you. When I first started noticing numbness in myself, I assumed that this meant that I wasn't feeling anything. To some degree, that was true. But over time and through somatic training, through clinical training and the clinical work that I do, and honestly, through my own burnout cycles in work, I've learned that numbness is not the absence of emotion, it's the overflow. It's your system turning its volume down because it's overwhelmed. For airline workers, and I'm pretty certain for service workers in general, this is incredibly common. You're expected to smile, to soothe, to de-escalate, and to absorb other people's reactions, often while you're running on fumes. I've been there, and I've had days where I was holding on so much for others that my own emotions felt distant or muted. Numbness is your body saying, I'm at my limit. It's a capacity issue, not a character issue. And once I understood that in myself, I stopped treating my numbness like it was a problem and started treating it like it's information to be learned, to understand. One of the biggest shifts in my own healing was realizing that I didn't have to feel everything at once. I used to think that emotional work meant that I needed to dive headfirst into the deep and heavy emotions immediately. But that type of system overwhelmed my system even more. What actually helped and what I teach now is you need to give yourself permission to feel, even if it's just one thing at a time. You don't have to open up on command. You don't have to be emotionally available for everybody. You don't have to access the big feelings right away. Your system responds best to pacing. And by pacing, I mean those small, manageable moments of awareness that allow you to build the emotional capacity. Is far more effective than forcing yourself to just go there. Anchor 2 is about learning to be gentler. It's about learning to be gentle to yourself. It's about learning a gentler rhythm. Let's practice something simple that helped me reconnect with my own emotional signals. I invite you to take a hand or both hands and place them on your lower abdomen, that space just below your belly button. And just feel. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. Continue breathing steadily and slowly. And with your next couple of breaths, ask yourself what emotion is closest to the surface. Don't try to analyze it. Try not to judge it. And Don't stress over whether it's a big issue or a small issue. Just want you to notice. Good job. Even if nothing comes up, that's still a response. There were so many times in my own journey where the only thing I felt was nothing. That wasn't failure. It was my system protecting me. This practice isn't about forcing emotion. It's about building interoceptive awareness. That's the ability to sense what's happening inside your body. I'm encouraging you to learn to do that at a pace that feels safe. As I started allowing myself to feel small emotions, to allow them to flow, to allow them to move, even if briefly, I started noticing major shifts in the bigger emotions. They stopped feeling so threatening. They stopped feeling so heavy. My system stopped racing. I was able to breathe a little easier. I was able to feel again. Not all at once, but enough to reconnect with myself. When emotions can move, they don't overwhelm you. When you stop forcing yourself to be fine, your body stops tightening up around that pressure. This anchor helps you transition from emotional shutdown to emotional flow, gently, sustainably, and with respect for your capacity. And once that flow returns, you're better prepared for the next anchor, which is anchor 3, where we explore personal power and boundaries. You're not numb, you're overloaded, and your body is protecting you in the best way that it knows how. Next time we meet, we're going to jump into anchor 3, personal power and boundaries. This is where I'm going to share what helped me reclaim my energy, my agency, both in my personal life and in high-stress work environments. If you found this information helpful, like, share, and subscribe for more grounded conversations on healing and relational wellness. And if you want deeper support with emotional regulation, boundaries, or somatic work, you can book a session with me using the link in the description. This is Mindset and Miles, where grounded strategies help your inner wings take flight. Thanks for watching.